Hi everyone. So the next thing we are going to do is the organisms with oncogenic potential. So before starting it, we should see what are the two major vaccine preventable malignancies. So the first is HPV, which can cause cervical cancer or the cervix cancer, and then we have hepatitis B, which can cause liver cancer, liver carcinoma. So the first thing we should see is what are the oncogenes. So, in the oncogenes, there are three type of oncogene. First is the viral oncogene, which is abbreviated as V-onc. So, first of all, what are the oncogenes? Oncogenes are the genes which encode certain proteins, which are known as oncoprotein, which can trigger the transformation of normal cell into the cancer cell. So, in the viral genome, we have viral oncogene, and there are counterparts of viral oncogene. So, the counterpart in the normal host cell is known as the proto-oncogene, and the counterpart in the cancer cell is known as the cellular oncogene. So, these are the oncogenes. After these oncogenes, we will see what are the oncogenic virus. So, it can be DNA or RNA. In DNA, we have three oncogenic DNA viruses: HPV, EBV, and hepatitis B. In RNA, we have HIV and Hep C. So, this HIV is the retrovirus. So, these retrovirus can be acutely transforming or slowly transforming. So those who are acutely transforming, they have viral oncogene in their RNA, like ribosoma. And those who are slowly transforming, they have an REG gene, which will go to chromosome and convert it into oncogen. And they are HIV and HTLV. This gene is known as TEX gene in HTLV and TAT gene in HIV. So, what are the genes which normally regulate the host cell growth? They are the proto-oncogene, which increase the growth. Then there are anti-oncogene or tumor suppressor gene, which do the opposite. Then there are apoptosis regulating, which can do the both. And then there are DNA repair gene. There are few things which must happen before oncogenesis. First of all, there must be a prolonged interaction between the tumor virus and the host cell. Then this virus must evade the host immune reaction. So how do other viruses do that? Epstein-Barr virus inhibit the expression of viral gene. HPV infect the sites which are inaccessible to the human immune response, and HIV do mutation of some genes. Then by immunosuppression of the host, and then this host cell can be either permissible to the virus or non-permissible to the virus. Permissible means it will promote its growth, and the non-permissible is more risk if infected, because the changes done by the virus to this permissible host cell will make the cell immortal. And then what do DNA virus do? DNA virus do cell lysis. So it is not oncogenic to the permissive cell. But the RNA virus do not do cell lysis, so it is oncogenic to both permissive and non-permissive cell. So what are some known viral microorganism which with the oncogenic potential? Fungi is Aspergillus, bacteria is H. pylori. So this H. pylori do some genetic polymorphism which stimulate innate immune response and can lead to gastric adenocarcinoma. Parasites are Schistosoma and Clonorchis. So these are some organisms with oncogenic potential. After that, we will see human papillomavirus or HPV. It has a whole spectrum. It can range from warts to cervix neoplasm. What are the clinical features? First, there can be benign warts, which are harmless. They are small, hard, rough growth on skin. Then, there can be epidermodysplasia, verruciformis, which may lead to squamous cell malignancy. Then there can be benign and non-benign, benign and malignant cervical lesion, and there can be benign and malignant head and neck lesion. So What is the mechanism? This HPV has two genes, E for early and L for late. And what happens, first of all, it's E6 gene, the HPV or gene or serotype. So the E6 form of HPV inhibits the P53. P53 normally leads to apoptosis, so it will inhibit the apoptosis. Then E7 will also inhibit P53. It will inhibit P21 and it will inhibit the RB gene. These are all tumor suppressing gene. So the full malignant transformation is not done only by this pathway. For the full malignant transformation, co-infection with the viral first DNA must happen. Now this HPV DNA and E6 E7 variety can be detected by PCR. Lesions can be seen by naked eye. If not, they are clearly visible by adding 5% acetic acid. Treatment is done by removal of lesion, which can be done by cryosurgery, surgical excision, laser therapy, and genital warts can be treated by topical interferons. And the recurrence is very common. Three type of vaccine are available: 9-valent, quadrivalent, and bivalent. So this was about organisms with oncogenic potential and human papilloma virus. Thank you.